What is up, guys? WildDucati here. It is a beautiful day out. Getting warm though. The Florida winter has officially passed. And it is, well, it's a really nice Porsche. The Boxer. We are enjoying this nice day. Meeting up with a buddy of mine who is riding a Harley. Got a brand new Harley this past year, and I'm gonna grab some food with him and maybe go cruise the beach or something like that. It's kind of nice out, so gotta enjoy our time away from work. Enjoy this nice weather because that rainy season is gonna hit soon. You kind of already see the clouds building up right now, but there's no rain in the forecast, so it's all good. But what's new with me? Not too much, just lying low. Oh, one of the other topics of discussion that I've seen a lot of vloggers, moto vloggers talk about is squids. Now, I forget who exactly, but talked about like where the origin of the name squid came from. And I couldn't tell you. I don't even know. I couldn't even guess as to far as the legitimacy of it. So one guy said, like, you know, because people that don't wear gear, when they crash, it looks like a squid like on the road because everybody's in pieces pretty much. It's a little morbid for me, but I mean, it's true. Look at that guy. Did you see that crap? Oh my gosh. Yep. Right. In front of a cop too, and he's on his cell phone. What is wrong? Where's the world coming to? See if one of these cars is turning so I can jump out. But the whole squid thing, I mean, like, if you're not wearing gear and you're like, especially here in Florida, like, I get it, it gets hot. I sweat just as much as anybody else, but you know what? Still wear your helmet, still wear your gear, all that kind of stuff. Because you never know when one of these crazy drivers on their cell phone, or even just not paying attention to what they should be doing, driving, is going to come out and decide that they want to try and take your life today. Hope that doesn't happen today, but hey, you know what? In any case, I got my, you know, Dainese torque out boots always whenever I'm riding. It's always just, I mean, it's weird now that whenever I'm on the bike or even just like kind of moving it from one parking position, if I'm not wearing my full gear, I feel kind of naked. But I guess it's just from conditioning, from having full gear all the time. Even, you know, every once in a while, I'll even throw on a full suit if I'm gonna go try and, you know, have a little bit of fun in the twisties or whatever. But I mean, at least jeans, at least wear your helmet, full face. I mean, that's just my opinion. But and then I wear my gloves, which are the Dainese, I don't know how to pronounce it, but Ganto or Gianto, full gauntlet gloves. You can see them here. They're the Rossi replicas. I love them. In fact, I'm going to be buying another pair probably this week. The same Rossi 2012 replicas. I like them better than the newer ones. I like the different colors on the fingers. It's just, I mean, it's different. And plus, I mean, it's got the carbon fiber, it's got the full leather or full metal leather glove reinforcement here, grip right there, the pinky reinforcement also. So that's just my, I mean, my preference. But to each their own. I mean, as long as you're wearing, you know, decent quality gear, not riding around in flip-flops like, you know, here people here in Florida, you know, riding around in board shorts, flip-flops, and a tank top. It's like, come on, man, you're putting yourself in a really bad position should a wreck ever occur. I mean, there's ways around it. Getting around the heat. I mean, I've seen guys wear like BMX gear on their sport bikes just because it gets super hot. They like riding in the what am I trying to say here? They like riding out there, you know, in the nice daytime when again it gets super hot, and so they wear just like some BMX gear. And a lot of companies, I think, are even coming out with that kind of stuff specifically for very warm weather riders, where it's just a mesh coat with the armor on the outside, and even like chest protectors and back protectors. I've seen them all. So, and there's ways around it, but not wearing gear, it's just irresponsible. I mean, not smart. So as far as I'm concerned, I spared no expense on my gear. When I you know, got the best that my money at the time could buy me. You know, and I got these gloves. They were expensive as hell. Like, you know, but that's a purchase that I can totally justify. They're my hands. I mean, I would go insane if I didn't have the use of my hands, or even one of them. That would be scary to think about what I would, how much my life would change. But yeah, so I got these. I mean, they're the best that money can buy, pretty much, best quality wise, after I've shopped around. And I like Revit too, like that's a really good quality brand. But as far as brands are concerned, I'm a Dainese guy all day long, because being a skinnier guy, I mean, the American cut, like Alpine Stars and stuff like that, it's just a little bit wider. It's not as form-fitting on like the jackets and pants and stuff. So my skinny self has to go with the Italian cut styles, and just, I mean, that's just the way it is. I wish it wasn't, because I don't like paying the price tag for some of these Italian gear, or Italian companies' gears. It's that same cop that was on his cell phone. Let's see if he's still on his cell phone. It's always baffling to me, like, when people say, like, oh yeah, you know, cell phones are really dangerous and stuff like that, and they are, of course, because you're not paying attention to your driving. You're driving a 3,000-pound piece of metal that moves at, you know, up to 100 miles an hour. Pay attention to what you're doing. But cops, man, these guys are driving around, and let's see if he's on his cell phone. I can't see the tinted windows. But he or she, cops, also have a laptop computer right next to them that they're constantly on, constantly running plates. And I mean, I get it, it's nice to have, you know, that kind of resource available to you when you're on the road. I mean, if you're a cop, don't bash me for that. But man, I mean, I feel like, you know, you got so much going on around you, and you're trying to do such a, you know, multitasking type job, and if you're on your laptop while you're driving down the road, it's like, come on, cop, use your head. In other news, This past weekend I did drive a new C7 Corvette. That was a lot of fun. It's actually the same exact style as this guy that's a car in front of us. Stand up so you guys get a better view. But you know, awesome amount of torque, very comfortable driving, and I mean, it sounds badass, of course. Nice spot. I gotta get over. See if he wants to have a little bit of fun. I mean, overall, it was a great car. It's definitely worth the money that you pay for it. It's got like 5 different modes, like a track mode, touring mode, economy mode, regular drive. So, I mean, it's pretty cool what the kind of technology they pack into this stuff nowadays. Might as well just get on now. Holy shit. If we go a little bit faster. This guy has no idea what's going on. Actually, I need to be right behind him. And I'll stop because I don't like driving next to this weird ass. Scary driving. I mean, whatever. Oh, there's the Zaxby's. I'm looking for one. 3, 2, 1, green. Green. What's up, brother?